The word repetition, what does it mean to you? I mean, to get reps. Does it mean something over and over and over and over? Is it looked at to be boring, or is it looked at to be something that will improve you? What does repetitions mean to you? I'm going to tell you what it means to me.
New Chanel, mama and Gucci, got out the hoop, yeah. Been through hell, carry the, life is a movie, yeah. We prevail, now we do the coupies, don't do the groupies, yeah. Got money for bail, don't act like you knew me, knock off your koofy, yeah. Flooded the rollie with Ethan, Hellcat Katrina the Beamer, blowing the money like Freeman. I got a flex in the sleepers, they tryna do me like Caesar. You gotta watch for the creepers, I got that anesthesia.
The word repetition, and I'm Harvey Harrington. Let me not get ahead of myself back with Dream Chasers, but the word repetition, what does that mean to you? I mean, when I think of the word repetition, I think of learning how to do something in a certain way or fashion continuously. I mean, I don't look at it as boring as, oh, repetition, let me go get this done. But what does repetition mean to you? And how will repetition help you improve? Well, when you think about the word repetition, you use reps to help you with weaknesses. You use reps to help you to push forward, to understand your part of the game, understanding how to shoot, understanding how to dribble, understanding how to pass, where to pass, when to shoot, when to dribble. So repetitions is always going to make you better. Now, when I talk about repetition, you have to be specific in what you are using these repetitions for. I mean, if you're a shooter and you only make shots on a certain side of the floor, well, you're going to need repetition on the opposite side of the floor to make your game more complete. And that's what when I speak of the word repetition, that's one of the things that I think about. Like, okay, if I had to get shots up at the gym, what shots don't I like? What shots do I like? So when I play in a game and the game is on the line, I'm not taking a corner shot that I don't like. I'm taking the shot from the middle that I like, or I'm taking a shot from the wing that I like. Mentally, repetition can be big for you as well. I mean, if you're going into different games and attitude-wise, you're building on repetition. That's something that guys like Damian Lillard and Monte Ellis, they talked about, like just knowing that they put the time in, they shoot the basketball, they dribble the basketball, they work harder than everybody else, then that basically puts it so that they should have the last shot. And I mean, if you can kind of build yourself up and get used to being positive every time you step on that field, every time you step on that court, every time you step on that diamond, if you feel like you're going to knock the ball out of the park every single time, and you're telling yourself that, I mean, you're kind of more or less breathing that. When you wake up in the morning, and when I get to practice, when I have to hit a couple fly balls, and we're going to hit them, they're going to be home runs every single time. That repetition will make you and mold you into what you want to be. I mean, if you want to be a star athlete in whatever sport that is, and you need something to get you there, then those mentally repetition, that'll help you as well as physical. So the physical part, you have to put the work in to get to where you're trying to go. But mentally, you have to have that as well. I mean, what if the game's on the line and bases loaded and, you got two strikes? And, you hit 3 balls. Can you knock that next one out of the park? Well, you know how mentally tough you have to be to do that, but that takes repetition. That takes, time in the gym. That takes understanding. It's mental as well as physical. So repetition should be something that you add to your daily vocabulary, and that should be something that you add in your daily regimen if you want to be good. I'm Harvey Harrington. I want to thank you for watching. Just remember, dreams don't work unless you do.